Sit down. Sit down right here. There's so much of it. You're going to surprise people so much when they see you.
What's this I hear about you disrupting a meeting of the Ladies' Aid with talk of that beggar boy?
I know, but I didn't understand when I went that they needed the money for other things, like the foreign heathen and the ladder. But I haven't given up because I keep thinking about Jimmy and you look so lovely. Wait, I haven't finished. Close your eyes. Don't want you to peek.
Pollyanna, what are you doing?
Come with me. Open your eyes.
Getting me up like this and letting me be seen.
You look lovely.
I look ridiculous. Go and say what he wants.
Dr. Chilton, don't you want to come in?
No, thank you, Pollyanna. Was that your aunt I saw rushing away?
Yes, she doesn't like to be seen looking nice.
I have a favor to ask you. I've prescribed you for a patient, Mr. Pendleton. Will you visit him again?
I'd love to.
He's been in a bad mood again. Sadness is a poor healer. I don't suppose you ever get ill, do you, Pollyanna?
No, I don't.
Caesarius! Not Caesarius! We're gonna get married!
Congratulations!
Good morning.
Morning.
I must apologize for being rude the last time and the time before that. And the time before that. And the time before that, out walking. You're very forgiving for coming. Please. So, what do you like doing?
Everything.
Everything. First rate.
And I didn't mean to be rude the other day when I said Aunt Polly didn't send the jelly.
Well, this won't do. I didn't send for you to see me moping. Open that box over there. It's things I've picked up on my travels. I spend half the year traveling. I'm thinking I should settle down. Nothing worse than the elderly abroad, losing their luggage, falling over, getting in and out of boats.
Jimmy would love that. Look at this. What's happening? It's like a rainbow.
It's called a prism. Catches the light.
This is so lovely.
If you really want to live in a rainbow, there's no reason why you shouldn't.
I think this would make even Aunt Polly glad.
Well, unfortunately, you can't teach someone to be glad, least of all your Aunt Polly. Little girl, I thought, after I found out who you were, that I didn't want you to come and see me again. You reminded me of something I've tried for long years to forget, but I missed you. Now I want you to come and see me often. Will you?
Pendleton found out that you were Miss Polly's niece, that he went all grumpy and said he didn't want to see you ever again?
Yes.
We know he's got a skeleton in his cupboard, and he said you reminded him of someone he'd rather forget.
Yes.
And he looked sad when you told him Miss Polly wanted him to know that it positively wasn't her sending him the calf's foot jelly.
I have a feeling you're going to tell me something.
John Pendleton and Miss Polly were lovers.
No.
Old Tom once told me she had a lover, but I didn't believe it because she's such a cross old stick.
Nancy.
But now, that's why he travels abroad so much. To forget.
Yes. Or he may just like foreign food.
No. Oh, at last. A romantic mystery.
Perhaps they might fall in love again. Then you could all have a double wedding. Come on. By the shore of Gitchigumi, by the shining Big Sea water, at the doorway of his wigwam, in the pleasant summer morning, Hiawatha stood and waited.
Morning, Pollyanna. Morning. Morning, Pollyanna.
1, 2, 3.
Shall we play for money?
Mr. Darcy drew his chair a little towards her and said, "You cannot have a right to such very strong local attachment. You cannot have always been at Longbourn."
You may stop now, Pollyanna. I never thought being read to could be quite so exhausting. If I'm not better by this evening, I shall send for the doctor.
Oh, good. I do like Dr. Chilton.
Dr. Chilton isn't our family physician. Dr. Warren is. If anyone comes, it'll be he.
Oh, I was thinking, when Mr. Pendleton's leg is mended a little more, that I might invite him round for a cake.
Don't be ridiculous. He's an absurd man.
Have you never got on with him?
That really is none of your concern, Pollyanna. I don't get on with a lot of people.
Have you never wanted to get married, Aunt Polly? The blacksmith, Mr. Murphy, is awfully nice.
Yes, I'm not sure Mrs. Murphy's quite finished with him yet.
Oh. How about Dr. Chilton? Especially as he saw you that day with your hair looking lovely.
Pollyanna, will you please stop this right now? I'm quite happy on my own, thank you. The summer's nearly over. Next week you will go to school. I think perhaps you need to be in the company of people your own age.
Would you go to the house, please, and fetch me my telescope? Pollyanna.
Yes?
I won't see so much of you when you start going to school.
No.
Oh, it's a shame.
I thought you didn't like having people visit you.
That's it. Without you, I feel like... Would you come and share my house?
I'd love to. But I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not Polly's.
You're no more hers. Would you come if she was happy to let you?
But our Polly's been so good to me.
Pollyanna, years ago, I loved somebody very much. I hoped one day that she would share my house. Well, she didn't, and since then this great pile of stones has been a house. but not a home. It takes a woman's hand and a heart, or a